Aló,
Ay, Lucas, dame un momento, Lucas. Estoy consultando de tu libro, ¿ok?
claro, gracias. Actualicé mi celular y se me borró todo, absolutamente todo.
Uy, ya. A ver, no te preocupes, dame un segundito. Voy a hacer esa llamada, ¿ok? Que me contesten y a ver, te digo. Ah, ok, Lucas, enseguida te lo van a pasar. Ujú.
Gracias, gracias,
Ok,
Lon.
no te preocupes. A ver, de todas maneras, para comenzar te voy a ir compartiendo mi pantalla.
Ya no le gracias.
Ok, ok, ok. De todas maneras, estas últimas, o bueno, las dos gramáticas que tenemos que hacer hoy son repasos. Te vas a acordar, vas a ver. Pero vamos a ver un momento. Okay. The first grammar that we have is the tag questions. Do you remember the tag questions?
Déjate pienso. Yes, I remember.
Yes, right. For example, if I say this example, okay, simple one. You are Lucas. And what is the tag question here?
Yes, I am.
No, the tag question is a little question that we use to confirm something. So the structure for tag question is the auxiliary plus subject, right? And the question mark. For example, you are Lucas, and I have to put after comma the tag question. So my tag question is the same auxiliary that I have here, for example, are, but the thing here is that the tag question, if the tag question is affirmative, we have to put it here in negative, right? Aren't you? So the same auxiliary but in negative, and the subject it's going to be the same. right? So when we have that question, if my sentence is affirmative, my tag question is going to be negative, right?
Okay.
So if I have my sentence in negative, my tag question is going to be in positive. That is the only thing. So if I say here, for example, um, she doesn't play soccer, for example. What is my tag question here?
So it needs to be positive, right?
Yes,
To does she?
exactly. Does she, right? Perfect, very good. So she doesn't play soccer, as the auxiliary here is negative, so here is going to be in positive. Does she, the same subject, right? So this is the tag question. But what happens, for example, if we don't have, for example, in positives, like if I say here, okay, we 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 like animals, for example. And how is my that question here? We like animals.
We like animals. So it needs to be negative. We don't
Okay, no, we don't. First, the auxiliary. So,
like.
no, 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 it's okay. But first, don't, and
Don't we?
after we, don't we, right? So always first the auxiliary, and
Okay.
after the subject, okay? If I have here, for example, they okay, they came here yesterday. So how is my tag question? They came here yesterday.
So they came here yesterday.
Mm,
Eh, don't they?
No, no, no. What tense are we using here?
They came here yesterday. Ellos, ellos vinieron acá ayer, ¿verdad?
Yes.
So, don't they?
No, no, no.
So,
Which auxiliary do I use for past? Because this is a past statement.
did,
Yeah,
didn't they?
perfect. Didn't.
Oh, okay. So this kind of sentence works with the past and the simple present.
Yes, that
Okay.
question works with all tenses. So it could be with present, past, with modals, okay, with present perfect. So we can use with all tenses, okay?
Okay.
So these are the tag questions, okay? And now we're gonna see the others. Well, if we have tag questions, we could answer right. They came here yesterday, didn't they? So if they came, my answer is going to be yes, did. Right? Yes, they did. So that is my answer, right?
Okay.
So I can answer with yes or no. And after the questions, we have the other grammar that it is kind of similar. These are called negative yes, no questions. These negative yes, no questions are, are simple because they are kind of the same questions as we have as a normal way. For example, if we say, do you love, do you love pizza? This is an affirmative yes, no question. So how can I convert this into negative? The only thing that I will do is starting with a negative auxiliary. So, don't you love pizza? I can answer with yes, I do. Okay. For example, if I say, are you Lucas? So how is it going to be my negative yes no question?
So, aren't you?
Yes, aren't you Lucas? So if you are going to answer with yes, I am, right? Yes, I am. So the answers, the short answers are going to be the same as the positive yes, no questions. The only thing that it's going to change here is going to be that we're going to start with a negative auxiliary. Okay? Okay, so those are called like tag questions. Okay, so the tag question, the first tag question that we know, always is going to be at the end. The
Okay.
negative yes no question, the negative yes no question, always at the beginning. Okay, because we are starting with the auxiliary. Okay, so that is the only difference. So here in the platform, we can see, for example, questions, negative yes, no questions. We're going to
Lore?
Lucas.
Lore, can you hear me?
Yes, 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 I can hear you. So is it okay? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, perfect. So I was telling you here that we have some examples, okay? And these are the yes, no, the negative yes, no questions. And we have the answer like yes, okay? Or maybe the complete answer, yes, I am, for example,
Okay.
okay? So when we use that questions, always at the end, for example, in this case, we are using a past statement. I told you about the commercial. So as my verb is in past, I have to use the auxiliary in past.
Okay.
Didn't and the same subject, right? You went to a restaurant. Didn't you? Okay. So in this case, for example, in affirmative statements, we can see the auxiliary, but we have to identify depends on the verb, right? If my verb is in past, my auxiliary is in past. Okay.
Okay.
So here we have with verb to be in past. You were in my class. My auxiliaries were, So here is in positive, here is going to be negative. Weren't you? Okay, so
Okay.
those are the things that we're gonna do now in the platform. Okay,
Okay. So I
so
have already the book.
yeah,
Let me open the book, please.
okay. You- I will assign you this grammar. So, well, okay. Yes, so it is assigned now.
Okay.
Okay, so you can, yes, you can look for it in the assignments or maybe in the course. And we have to go to the tag questions 1.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Can you see it?
It's loading. Yes, I can see it. Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna save and submit.
Okay. Perfect. Very good.
Okay.
So let's go to the second. Yes.
So here,
Yes, you have to complete it.
so
If you have, for example, B,
uh-huh.
it means that your question is going to be a negative yes, no question, but with be, verb to be,
Okay.
right? In others, that for example, you have like, it's going to be like simple present question, okay?
Okay. So I you have eaten at Valentino's before. Uh, so here I can put do didn't you? No.
No, because no do, because you have to use verb to be.
So I you.
No, see the, try to see the component. A great
At the very
restaurant.
so I need to ask about one restaurant. So
Yes.
you know,
No.
isn't isn't could be
Yes, okay.
isn't
Okay. Isn't.
so isn't a great restaurant.
Yeah, but if we have isn't, what is the subject there?
The restaurant,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. So, what? No, not the name. The what is the subject for these Valentinos?
Isn't it?
Yes. So as you are starting the question, start with a capital letter in isn't. Okay. Yes.
So here, yes, it is.
Okay. Because the complement says I love it.
You are not eating much. Isn't you hungry? No. Is you?
Is you?
Are you? Are you?
Okay.
uh,
Okay, but if we are using negative yes no question,
are you hungry?
yes.
Uh, so here, yes, I'm not.
Yes, I'm not, or no, I am not.
Yes, no. I love soccer. What about you?
No, no, no. That yes, delete. Because it's yes or is no. Okay, no, I am not. So I always has to be with capital letter, right? Don't forget that. And the comma after no, right? Yes.
So here, I love soccer. What about you? Do you like?
Yeah, but in negative yes,
Didn't
negative yes no
you
question.
like?
Yeah. No,
Didn't
not did. Don't present.
don't you like soccer? It's okay, the capital letter here.
Yes, it's okay. Always that we start a question, always we have to start with a capital letter. Okay.
I know that.
In this case, if your question is with do, how does your answer has to be?
No, I don't.
Yes.
I'm not that interested in soccer, but I'm following the crowd first time. Isn't it terrible?
Okay, very good.
Uh, okay, I'm gonna say
Okay, let's see it. Okay, why there?
because the capital letter, I think.
Oh, yes, the capital letter in you. Yes. Yes. Now has to be okay. Perfect. So now let's go next because we have one more.
Okay,
Yes.
so here, Jason likes soccer. Isn't
No, because we
does she,
don't have
does
verb
he,
if.
does,
Yes,
does he,
doesn't, right? Doesn't because it's affirmative.
okay.
So, yes, doesn't he? Okay.
Then there was a word for, so here I can. Talia doesn't work for the news line. Doesn't, does he, does she?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Yes.
But my answer has to be in negative, right?
No, in positive because it's okay. Talia doesn't work. Yes, she does. Okay, don't forget the commas. Yes.
But until has begun to say we should try more. Uh, doesn't,
No. What is your auxiliary there? It is not doesn't.
we should try more. We don't.
No, no, no. Your auxiliary there is should. Should is a modal verb.
So should we? Shouldn't we?
Yes, shouldn't we?
Yes. Should. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect, very good. Excellent. So now I will share you my screen in order to see the other grammar.
Okay, Lauren. I have classes in 17 minutes. Oh, I
Oh,
don't I,
okay.
I don't know if we have the time because I had classes from 10 to 2.5.
Okay, okay. Don't worry. Yes, it's gonna be fast
Okay.
because it's only a review. Okay. So I will show you so fast. In this part, I don't know if you remember the verbs. Well, I send you a list of verbs. But for example, here, we're gonna see this structure. Always the verb plus an object pronoun. You remember the object pronouns, right? For example, as always the infinitive. When you want that somebody else do something for you, okay, we're gonna use object pronoun. If you're gonna do alone the activity, we don't need the object pronoun, okay? So for example, if you say, I want, I want, so the verb want and directly to the infinitive. I want to play soccer. So I am using only verb and infinitive. This
Okay.
is when you want to do alone the activity. But if you want that somebody else do this activity, we're gonna do this. She, okay, or maybe I want, and I have to put the object pronoun. So my object pronoun is gonna be the person. In this case, I want my object pronoun, you, and my infinitive. I want you to play soccer. So this is my infinitive, right? To plus the verb in base form. So always I have to put this, not only play. I want you to play soccer. So
Okay.
I have these two ways. The first way, where I am going to do my activity alone, and the second with the object when I want that other person do this activity.
Okay.
Okay? That is the only thing. So the only example that we're gonna see here is this. I want to appear in a commercial. So he is talking only about him. I want to appear. But Jackie says, I want you to appear in a commercial. So we have a third person here. Okay?
Okay.
So that is the only thing. Now, let's go to the platform and let's identify if we have this. Or maybe, Lucas, you can do these exercises for
Okay.
tomorrow. And if
Okay.
you have some mistake,
Question. Okay.
yes, we are gonna solve it tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, Lauren.
Okay? Yes, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so today we're gonna finish here, okay? And if you have mistakes, okay, try to leave it
Okay.
with those mistakes and we're gonna complete it.
Okay, Lauren.
Okay, so don't worry. After that, yes. Do you have any other question maybe, Lucas?
No, Lauren. Everything is good.
Perfect. Okay, Lucas. So see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye, Lucas.
See you, Lauren.
Bye.